Didn't want to do this because I had other important things to do. But when you see that other people are making profit off people, then it's time to analyze and look at the situation for what it is. You are basically seeing who's, well, you know, down there is bigger. See who's bigger than the other person. But let me ask you a question. You got two YouTubers, anti Umar. Do I call them supporters or do I call them haters? Anyway, you got two people who are anti Umar that are trying to get up in numbers. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a real serious question. One's a pedo and the other one's a pussy. Now, which one do you think I'm talking about? I'll let you guess. But anyway, so Jay Wick, he continues to do these nonsensical lives on Umar, which I have no idea why he's doing it. I thought Christians weren't supposed to be babbling, or what is it? What does it say? Do not blaspheme amongst your brethren. So he's a fake Christian. So we got fake Christians doing live streams on spiritual people because Umar is spiritual, but he will cuss you out at any given chance and time. So he does Umar videos, and of course he's now friends with Lennon Honor, right? And we all know who Lennon Honor is. So, but I will be sidebar. I will be doing a bitch ass coon channel. I will be doing not a channel. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will be doing what is called a bitch assness coon raccoon Sambo video. And my partner in crime, she is welcome to come along. Philly Phil, who has done an awesome job bussing I forgot her name. I'm just gonna call her throat goat. Busting her head to the white meat. I mean, it's just lovely. It's just lovely. I mean, you go on the court, you trying to sue him or whatever, and he shows up for court. You get paused, and oh my God, he showed up. He had the nerve to show up for court, and he's putting on a restraining order on your ass. Just leave him the fuck alone. You've done enough damage as it is. Leave him alone. And it was good for him to come to court and try to take away your page because you've done enough damage. You've caused enough trouble. You spread enough rumors. You spread enough lies. You've done enough trolling. He doesn't need all that. Leave him the hell alone. Now I'll beg you to guess who's next. I'll beg you to guess who's next. No, it ain't Lennon Otter. Jay Wick is next. Jay Wick, you have more channels on Umar now than you did before. You and Information Man combined, and Information Man, if he's not careful, he's next. See, this is the trick about it. Or we're not us Umar supporters, we're not phased on this because this is nothing but another AFW tactic. Starring Lennon because Lennon runs the whole show now. It's not anti-Afro Spengali that's running the show. It's Lennon Honor that's running the show. Lennon Honor has 85 500 subscribers, and all good for him after 15 years of actually getting it. Good for him, loser. But anyway, um, he's doing the same thing that she was doing. Now you're trying to, Jay Wick is trying to follow suit because he has only what, 39, 34. See, this is a race of who has the biggest jock. And y'all in closed doors just and pulling down your little tidy whiteys to see who has the biggest jock, you fucking weirdos. And looking at Umar in the process and saying, "Oh, who gonna get the biggest views first?" Y'all are weird. You are freaking weird. You are no different from the Roman Catholic Church. You're just freaking weirdos. And oh, by the way, those three ladies that you had on your panel, I will be coming after them too. One, I already know. The other ones is just a little cornerstone for me to run through. You see, you could have just, if you don't like somebody, I was taught personally, if you don't like somebody, why speak on them at all? You don't have a position, you don't have a business. What is your business on Umar? You have no business. So leave him the hell alone. But no, you like I said, you're just another version of another AFW, which was unsuccessful of getting this man in trouble. I mean, you called the FBI, you snitched on the FBI, you snitched on the police, you snitched on the people that come by the house and do a wellness check or whatever. You've done all that. You're unsuccessful. And you're unsuccessful in telling people what they can do with their own fucking money. Enough is enough already. Now, if I got to skip on what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks just to get your attention, then fine. I will do that. But first and foremost, I'm just telling you and letting you know what you're doing ain't working. Because he's going to keep on doing what he's doing. And you're going to keep on doing what you're doing. Supporting the fucking pedo. So if by the way, since you're supporting a pedo, I'm looking at you now, Mr. Wick. I'm looking at you and your credentials and your morals and your standards, sir. Sir. I'm looking at you now, supporting a man who used to fiend, I don't know if he still does it, fiending on children. And we have the receipts to prove it. We do have the receipts. So if there's any questions that you would like to ask me, feel free to contact me, or better yet, come up on the panel and we will show you the receipts. We would definitely show you those receipts, but you are no different. You are no different from the average nigga that likes to get his money and do content on Umar. Everybody who does Umar content, it's nothing but a click in the view. You're making money off of his name, first and foremost. You're making money off of his names. I mean, the cooning. Oh gosh, the cooning is surreal. I never knew it to be this big. I never knew it to be this damn popular. But yet you do it either for fun or but you're not too far off of where Lennon Honor is at. You make you possibly maybe make the same numbers. But then I looked over and he's making better numbers. He's making way better numbers. But you want to get where he's at. Well, my suggestion is, sir, do your own thing, do your own content. Maybe someday without Umar, what are you able to do? What are you able to talk about? Hey, Tanya, what are you able to talk about and get the same amount of views as Lennon? The only time Lennon ever does numbers like that is he's trying to stroke Umar. But then again, that's what you're doing now. You're stroking Umar. Umar doesn't want to be stroked by another man. Umar does not want to be struck by another man. But let me help you out there, bro. Umar's a heterosexual. Now I don't know your status. I don't know if you're married, single, divorced, whatever. But I bet you, bro, he likes women. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Anyway, this is the reason why he says it 3 times. Because he's trying to let you know he is a heterosexual and he loves his black women. Not those phony fake little hoes that you got on the panel. But that's a different story for a different day. But anyway, leave this man alone. He's not coming for you. But if he has to, he will. And he'll do it the legal way. Just like he did his so-called girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whoever. It doesn't matter. I don't give a damn what he does in his bedroom. And neither should you. She tried to take him to court. He ended up coming to court and putting filing a restraining order. Does he have to do the same thing to you and collect his money from you? You don't, bruh. You don't want that smoke. You're just a bully. And I don't know if you want those type of problems. I don't know any Christians that do this type of work. I guess when and everybody's saying that the rain is coming, he wasn't joking. Everybody laughed at him until the flood came and everybody was left behind. In other words, if Umar has to sue you, I will personally, me personally, I will let him know what you've been doing. Me personally. And others, and of course, everybody else is gonna filter in. So you don't want those problems, bro. Stop being a bully. Stop harassing. That's it. That's all. If you don't like somebody, you don't have to talk about them. You don't. You haven't put in a dime. You haven't donated. You haven't done zip. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. So do yourself a bit. Do me and others a favor. Go to your white Catholic church and help them with whatever they need help with. Okay? Just help them with whatever they need help with. Please do not let me come on here. Don't do it because this is just light work. I could be a much bigger asshole than I appear to be right now. But I got other things to do. Trying to turn a curve here. I already gave the keys to Philly Phil. I already gave the keys to Philly Phil and let her drive this car for a while. Because, like I said, this woman has done an awesome job. Awesome. And she has the credibility. And on top of that, she has more subscribers than you. So let the games cut off here and now and let everybody back to normal, okay? Before I get really ignorant. Have a nice day and God bless.